Hey guys, Oblivion here, coming at you with a deck profile on my Psychic deck. Now, this is my Grand Soul Psychic deck, and it's been working out amazing. My subscribers that watch me do along Dueling Network, you guys have seen me use this deck, and it just rapes. It's a really fun. It's a really competitive deck as well. I am so happy with the outcome, and I kind of got the deck idea because, being honest, I kind of I'm sorry about that, guys. Since my favorite archetype are Gustos, and most of the Gustos are Psychics, so I decided to try the Psychic engine, and I was just like, wow, like I fucking love the deck, honestly. So now, like, my favorite archetype is really the Psychics. And anyways, it's just a really good, fun deck to play. And I would like to keep on updating it, and I would like for you guys to help me improve the deck and stuff like that. So, without further ado, let's get to the deck profile, guys. I'm running one Krebons. Krebons is a good stall card. He's also a level 2 Dark Tuner monster. Basically, when this card is targeted for an attack, you can pay 800 life points to negate the attack. So, it's a really good stall card. I'm also running one Psychic Jumper. Psychic Jumper is basically the underdog of the deck. This card has saved me so many times when I thought that there was nothing in my deck that I could possibly come back from the game. Psychic Jumper has always been there for me. This card is just a monster late or mid game. It's just a monster. If you guys don't know what it does, basically once per turn you can pay 1,000 life points to select one face-up monster your opponent controls and one Psychic type monster you control, and switch to controls of those targets. So it's basically like a forced creature swap, and it's such a good card. I usually like to do it with my weak monsters like Esper Girl or Commander or some shit or Serene Psychic Witch would be even better. So yeah, it's a really good card late or mid game. I'm also running two Esper Girl. I might actually I want to talk about Esper Girl a little bit. The deck could run with only one Esper Girl, but I like to have it at two just in case anything whatever would happen. And just Esper Girl is just a really good card all around. If you guys don't know what it does, is basically when this card is removed from play and it is special summon, remove the top card of your deck face down, and when it is sent from the field to the graveyard, add the removed from play card to your hand. So you could, when Esper Girl is either destroyed by battle, card effect, or synchro, as soon as it touches the grave, you get your card back. So it's a really good card. I don't know if I should put this down at 1. It's just like at 2 is doing fine. Don't get me wrong, but I might test it out at 1. It might be the same exact thing, kind of give me room for something else. But yeah, I have two Esper Girls, and it's just been working out great. I'm also running two Psychic Commanders. Psychic Commander is a really good level 3 Earth Tuner. He bumps head with Under King, 1900 attackers, and he's a really good card. Level 3 Earth Tuner, what else could I say? I'm also running 3 Serene Psychic Witch. Serene Psychic Witch would have to be the core of the main deck, mostly because she is basically gets you all your pieces. She gets you your sorry about that, guys. She gets you your your Esper Girl or any card that you need at the moment. Serene Psychic Witch gets it. It's such a good card. I fucking love Serene Psychic Witch. The only card she can't really search out for is Hush Psychic Cleric, which I am running at 2. Hush Psychic Cleric is a good card. I just wouldn't want it at 3 because I feel like that would be a bit too cloggy. But at 2, it's just perfect. If you guys don't know what it does, is basically when he is normal summoned or flip summoned, he is changed to defense position. And once per turn, you can select one card from your hand. You can send one card from your hand to the graveyard to select one Psychic type monster in your graveyard and remove it from play. And when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you could special summon that monster. So it's a really good fucking card. He allows you to get your, if your magical android or some shit is in the grave, or Esper Girl would be in the grave, banish it, get your little plus. It's a really good card, I would prefer him only at 2 though, and he's a good 21. He's a solid 2100 defense, so he would stay on the field for a little bit. I'm also running 3 Silent Psychic Wizard. I don't know why the Psychic players run this card at 2. I really do not know why. I fucking love this card. This card is an amazing card. Like I said, I don't know why it's run at 2. I love Silent Psychic Wizard. The reason he basically has the same effect as a Hush Psychic Cleric, except it's when he is normal summoned, and you don't have to send a card from the grave from your hand to the grave. So you just select one card in your graveyard, banish it, and when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, special summon it. So it's just a really good, solid 1900 attacker. I fucking love it. I don't know why people run him at 2. I'm also running 2 Grand Soil. This is the boss monster of the main deck. He's a really good card since you do remove a lot of cards, you know, for Miracle Synchro Fusion or the Psychics. You could kind of take advantage of that to have grave control and you know, bring out Grand Soil. So I've had moments where I brought out 2 Grand Soils and just fucking demolish the field and shit like that. So it's a really, really good fucking card. And I'm really happy to know that his price is going down, because now he makes it more affordable to, like, you know, splash him in other decks and stuff like that. So he's a really good card. I'm also running 1 Gores and 1 Sangan. Gores, you know, guys know Gores, and Sangan basically switches out the whole deck, in an exception of you know, a couple of cards. For the spell, I'm running 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Mind Control, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Mind Control, and 1 Monster Reborn. That's basically it for the staples. Book of Moon, you guys probably don't see it in most of my deck profiles because you know, it is a staple, but I don't really like Book of Moon that much. I would prefer to drop it for a 3rd MST, but Book of Moon right now is actually working, so we might see where that goes. Or I might actually drop it for Creature Swap, which I am running 1. Creature Swap is just a hell of a card if they decide to Veiler your Psychic Jumper, or, you know, if you're in a tight position, you can give them a weak monster like a Serene Psychic Witch and get a boss monster and still get Serene Psychic Witch's effect. So that's a really good card. I'm also running 3 Emergency Teleport. Thank you, God. A moment of silence, please. Thank you. 2 MST and 3 Miracle Synchro Fusion. The only reason why I'm running 3 is because I really like 3 in this deck, because you do have a lot of Psychic Synchros, and it's going to be in the grave, and this is just a good out to anything. You know, it's amazing. I'm also running 2 Safe Zone. Safe Zone with Ultimate Axon Kicker just means God on the field. Fucking beautiful. I'm running 1 Mirror Force and 2 Torrential Tribute. This card, Torrential Tribute, is amazing in decks like this, mostly because you are running weak monsters, but they have good effects that, you know, once they get sent to the grave, you basically plus off. So it's a really good. I've plus off Torrential Tribute so many times while my opponent has minused a lot. So, and I also am running the Solemn Brigade. For the side deck, I'm running 2 Prohibitions, 2 Gozen Match, my 3rd MST, 2 Thunder King Ryo, 2 Effect Veiler, 3 System Down, and 3 Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors. For the extra deck, I'm running 1 Magical Android, 1 Catastor, 1 Naturia Beast, and 1 Naturia Barkion. This is one of the main cards I really like to go into. Actually, my main card to go into is Naturia Beast, because you know, he mills the deck for you, and making Miracle Synchro Fusion live, and filling up the grave with Psychics to, like, you know, abuse with Silent Psychic Wizard or some shit like that. I'm running 1 Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth, 1 Psychic Nightmare, 1 Naturia Landois, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Psychic Life Transfer, 1 Thought Ruler Archfiend, 1 Scrap Dragon, and 1 Mistworm, and 1 Hyper Psychic Blaster. And, you know, the standard 2 Ultimate Axon Kickers. So anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy the deck. It's a really fun deck to play. It's very competitive as well. I would like to keep the deck, and I would like to keep on updating it. So if you guys have any recommendations, or if you guys don't know why I chose this card, please, guys, please leave them down in the comment section below, because I will answer you. And I really would like to hear feedback on the deck, because it's just a really good deck. I personally love it. So anyways, guys, this has been Oblivion. Hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Catch you guys later.